going to start off with 2 points. I'm going to talk about the trigger movement, and I'm also going to talk about head positioning. First of all, the trigger movement, if it works for you, it works for you. People call it a front foot press, people call it a back foot trigger. Whatever works for you, whatever guides you, whatever makes you happy in terms of the decisions you want to make when you're batting, or you feel comfortable with, those are the ones you do. The key to batting though is head positions. I'll start with the trigger. So while I'm batting on leg stump, I take a leg stump guard. The reason why I trigger is to give myself that split second of an opportunity to get myself into line and also read length and be in a position to strike when the bowler delivers the ball. Now the reason I do that is because we face real fast bowlers. And anyone above 80 mile an hour, I like to get myself into position. So on his delivery, I can either go forward or I can go back. If I'm just going to stay stationary and the bowler's going to come and deliver his ball, I've then got to move as soon as he's delivered the ball into a sort of panic position. And that is why I trigger. I stand, the bowler will be in his run up. As soon as it gets past the umpire, I'll trigger back, press onto the front foot. You can always go back after you've been forward. You can never go forward after you've been back. So it's really important to have 75% of your weight on that front foot so that you can trigger from here. You can trigger forward. You can really get into a strong position. So, past the umpire, ball gets delivered, I'm in a position to play my shot. That's the trigger. Now the key to batting is your head position. Now the reason I say that is because your eyes are the things that see the ball, trigger you to make the decision as to whether you're going to pick the length, you're going to pick the line. If I stood here now and I look at the net, we're in the indoor nets here at the MCG. If I look at the nets now, I can't really pick up the squares. The closer I get to the nets, I can start seeing a lot clearer how many squares there are in the nets, what's in the nets, the detail of the nets. And that's the reason why I say, get your head into a good position, because what it does is it gets your eyes close to the ball. So when I start batting, talk trigger, we now think head movement. Head movement's not just on the front foot. So I'm not just thinking, okay, head, eyes to the ball, eyes to the ball. When I do all my coaching around the world and I speak to youngsters, I talk about kiss the ball, and they laugh. The first time they see it, they laugh. They go, oh, kiss the ball. But actually what I'm saying is, kiss that ball. You can't kiss the ball from here. What it does is it gets your eyes close to the ball, gets your head close to the ball, makes you make good decisions. Front foot, back foot. Lots of commentators now talk about the short ball. He didn't play that well because he didn't have his eyes on the ball. Well, you keep your eyes on the ball into good positions. You can duck, get out the way, here, there, absolutely everywhere. It's the key to batting, getting your head in a great position. It gets your eyes close to the ball, read the ball, see the ball, make a decision real close to your eyes.
Through the gap it goes. That's a cracker.
So here's going to be a few examples. I'm going to trigger. You're going to see my head. It's going to be in a great position in order to play this shot. 60 mile an hour on off stump, swinging away, trigger, head movement. That's all I want you to watch. Head as close to the ball as possible. Trigger to get myself ready. As soon as he delivers, I'm ready to pounce. Front foot, back foot, I'm ready to pounce. Past the umpire, trigger, ready to pounce. When I'm ready to pounce, I have the ability to pick where I want to hit the ball. If I've got to make a decision so late in the play, I lose the ability to pick where I want to hit the ball. So what I'm doing with the triggers, I'm helping myself score runs, not just to hit it to mid-off, hit it to mid-on, hit it to extra cover. I pick where I want to score runs. I'm here to score runs. I'm not here to pick out fielders.